Hi, I'm Stan, and I'll be giving you a few tips about designing characters. Please keep in mind that this is based on personal experiences and opinions. I'm not a professional, I'm a train. Sometimes an idea might just come to you, but if you're stuck and need inspiration, random generators or listening to music often help me. They can also provide fun challenges. You can always use reference if you need it. If you're not sure what something looks like, whether it's their clothes, anonymity, or an object, it is always better to look it up. Using reference pictures is absolutely fine. No one will think less of you for using them. After all, it's how you learn. Picking colors is hard, but you should try to limit yourself to only using a small amount of different ones. What often happens with younger artists is that they try to cram in as much color as possible, maybe to make it look interesting, but it often turns out looking like a mess. That doesn't mean that you are not allowed to use rainbow colors, but the more you use, the more difficult it will be to distribute them in a way that looks good. And if you need help with picking the right colors, you can always look up color palettes online. The silhouette makes a character recognizable. I'm sure you can all tell who those characters are. If you have a lot of characters that have a similar looking silhouette, people might not remember them as much as a character with a unique silhouette. And after all, you want people to recognize your character if they see it again, right? Poses play a big role when it comes to designing characters. They can say a lot about their personality, so instead of a generic front view, try a pose that best suits their personality. Speaking of it, nobody is perfect, not even your character. At least they shouldn't be. If you make a character perfect, they'll come off as boring. Therefore, it is important to keep their positive traits and abilities in balance with their negative traits and disabilities. No, being too kind is not a negative trait. Don't try to disguise something positive as one of the negatives. If you have a character with special powers, you'll have to be especially careful to give them enough weaknesses. Otherwise, they might be overpowered, which can make them annoying pretty easily. That wraps up everything. I hope this video was at least a little bit useful to you. In the end, the most important thing when making characters is that you have fun creating them. Now, I have to go. Important business going on in the underworld, I think. Ta-ta!